Hello, welcome to another auction recap. It is the Heritage 2000 November 2016 comic auction recap. This was a pretty good auction with a lot of great books. And if you look at the top right here, for the first time in a year and a half, if not longer, ever since I started doing the recap, I actually placed some bid, as you can see right here. My bid's 1 of 7. That means that I bid on 7 different items, and I won 1 item. We had to wait for the surprise whenever I receive that 1 item from Heritage. But for now, let's go to what was biggie for this auction. Right off the bat, you have Batman 1, 5.5. 239,000. This is a really nice looking copy, as you can see. Look at that. Let's take a closer look, right? Why not? Look at that. Beautiful. Let's see the back cover. I say that's a pretty good looking 5.5. No complaint here from me. It's pretty sharp. Minor blemishes and stains or foxing or dirt, but overall for 5.5, very nice. 239,000, nice. Now, if you can't afford that, then you can go for this restore copy for 28,680. Let's take a look. Let's see. Restoration include color touch, pieces added, tear seals, clean and reinforce. Moderate restoration. Nice copy. 28,680. Now this is a nice one. I actually save the scan of this book for grading references. It's a sharp looking, a tough book to find. I would love to bid on this book, but once I saw the price over 12,000, even at 12,000, it was too rich for me. But 16,730. Second appearances of Batman. Hey, for those that cannot afford Detective 27, this is the next best thing, right? Now, the front cover of this book looks sharp, okay? The front cover looked like a 5.5 all day long, okay? If not better. Sure, there's some stain on the right side of the edge, but what knocked it down is the back cover. There you go. There's some pieces missing right there. I would say that's about 2/4 size, as well as little pieces missing everywhere. Still, I think it's a fairly graded 2.0. But for those that like to learn grading, this is a perfect example of a book that you want to save in your scan database so that you can see what a 2.0 can be with some pieces missing. Okay, that's what I do. Every time I see a book with pieces missing, I save it. Detective 29, another killer book. Very hard to find. 1.8 restore. Look at this. Tear seals, spine split seal to cover, 3 extra staples. The extra staples does not bring the purple label, okay? Adding extra staples to a book does not make it restore. It's the other stuff. Tear seals. That is what give it a restoration, okay? Because even though the notes include tape, and extra staples, that's kind of silly because we all know none of those things make a book restore, not tape. You know how I feel about CGC and tape. 22,107. Look at this beauty, Detective 31. This auction had a lot of nice detective books, even though most are restore. Still, look at this one, trim. Look at that. Yeah, all 3 edges. Damn. Beautiful book too. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. But still, look, what was the price? 17,000. My goodness, almost 18. Holy mackerel. Here's non-restore Detective 33. 15,535. To me, this book is a great book to own. Look at that. Origin of Batman. Come on. Give it some love. Look at that. I'm surprised that there is no more notes on the label, because at 1.5, and you look at this book, it looked pretty sharp. I can only guess that the cover is detached, right? For those that watch my grading tutorial video on 1.5 and 2.0, usually 1.5 is for books that have, completely split or detached covers, but the note does not say anything of that sort. But if you look at this back covers, it's hard to tell, but look like the spine is pretty sharp. So there's a high chance that the book is detached, but who knows? It doesn't say on the label, okay? CGC is never consistent on the notes on the label. This is one of my favorite. This is, for a lot of people, Tech 31 is an iconic cover, but for me, I'm always a big fan of Tech 35 because of the green cover. Not often do you see this color combination on detective comics, especially the pre-Robin detective. I like it. I like the combination of yellow, red, and green. This one, extensive restore, still went for over 10 grand, 3.5. This book is a killer. Wow. When I saw this book in the early part of the auction, I knew I want to save it. Look at this. Look at how sharp. My God, look at that. And even the date stamp beautifully placed in the right spot, July 17. Yes. On top of that, a pedigree, San Francisco. A San Francisco copy, 9.4 white. The book is 74 years old. Wow, look at that. Look at the sharpness. Holy mackerel. Freak of nature right there, okay? This qualifies as a freak of nature. Wow. 31,000. My God. How about this one? Oh, a Pennsylvania pedigree. 45,410. Oh, I love this cover. I have always loved this cover. Look at that. Just look at that. Very minor amount of glue on the cover. Regardless, a stunner. A stunner. Wow. Breathtaking. All-Star 8, Wonder Woman, still hot. Have no idea if this is high or low, but 1.5. Look at this 1.5 CBCS, huh? And this one, it does say the center wrap detached. Oh, with many margin pieces missing, slightly affect story. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure I like that grade or agree with that grade when things are missing. the FX story. I don't know. In CBCS, we must trust, right? Woo, look at this beauty. Wonder Woman #2. Look at that black cover. Look at that black sharpness. Holy mackerel. Oh man, look at this. Oh, sweet Moses. Stunning. Nice. 8.5. That's a sharp looking 8.5. 9,000, under 10,000. Yeah. Not sure if that's a bargain or not though. And now this one here is for Reaper Tate, one of his most prized books for his collection. Hopefully one of these days he will land himself a copy. I saved this for this auction just for him. This one's for you, Anthony. 4.5. 8,365. Woo! How about this Flash #1 for 107,000? Let me repeat. 107. My goodness. Unbelievable. Wow. Showcase. Gotta have the bookend. Showcase 4, 3.5. That's a pretty nice looking 3.5 for 13 grand. Let's take a look. Let's have a closer look. Not bad. Not bad at all. Have a subscription crease. Okay, there you go. You got a subscriptions crease. Not bad. Very nice back cover. Clean. Marvel #1, 3.0, 77,675. Woo. Take a look at that. That's a beautiful copy. The one thing about this Marvel comic is often it is never well centered, and this is about as well centered as I have seen. You know, they always have a little cut off on top of the Marvel, as you can see right there. But still, that's a nice copy for 3.0. What was the price? What was the price again? 77,675. How about this more fun? My God, 73 for 104 grand. 104 grand. So much money out there. Oh my God. First appearance of Aquaman. Goodness. Beautiful book. Beautiful. 8.0 white pages. You want some Superman? Here you go. Superman 1, 358. Holy cow, 358. Oh man, the cover, damn shame. Foxing is eating it up alive. Jesus. Wow. 4.5. The back cover is sharp looking, I think. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. The foxing is well hidden. There's the one thing about this book, regardless if you agree with the 4.5 grades or not, is that beside the foxing, the structure of the book is quite good. Okay, there's not any big ugly creases or big tears. It's just that it has that ugly foxing. So I don't really disagree with the 4.5. You know, it's just not a good looking 4.5, but the structure of the book is solid. Okay. If you can't afford that, how about this one for 47,800? A 7.5 restore. Sharp looking. Look at that. That's an old label restore. Old purple. Who doesn't like this cover? Even for a non-Superman fan that I am, I love this cover. Iconic, okay? Iconic. Whew, the black is so sharp. Breathtaking. 6.5. My goodness. Must be something on the back cover because the front looked like an 8.5 to me. Let's see the back cover. What's going on? Why? Let's see. Yeah. Maybe some stain here, maybe a little moisture damage on the back cover, maybe. Hard to tell. Regardless, still very sharp for a 6.5. I love this Suspense number 3. 15,000. The color is not very sharp. That's the only thing that bothered me about this copy. It's not as sharp as I would like to see. Is it fading? What's going on here with this cover? Usually it's much brighter and sharper, and that's my knock on this copy, is that it's somewhat faded to me. Still a great book to own though. Wouldn't be an auction without Amazing Fantasy 15. 50,190. Look at this sharp copy. Oh, nothing. No Marvel chipping. Wowza. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. The biggest flaw is crease, the reading crease that basically go all the way down the spine. See, as you can see, it's faint. You can really see it, but it's there. As you can see, as I blow up the picture. When you have a book, a nice book that have a reading crease that go all the way up and down the spine, like this one, as you can see, 6.5 is a pretty solid grade. Look at the back cover. The back cover is clean. Nice. Some minor, tiny little tears here and there. No big deal. Wowza. Spider-Man 1. Curator Pedigree. 9.6. White. Snow White. My goodness. Hello. Oh, look at this thing. My God. A lot of time when you see a Spider-Man 1, the cover is a lot yellower, darker. The white here is Snow White. Oh my God, it's a nice copy. For those that are not familiar with the Curator Pedigree, you should read up on this. This is one heck of an interesting pedigree. Wowza. 200, almost 263,000. Yeah. Here we go. Freak of Nature alert. Freak of Nature alert. Wowza, look at this thing. My God. Look at how sharp, razor sharp, black covers. Oh yeah. 9.8 all the way. Wow, a beauty. 65,725. Wowza. Daredevil 9.6 issue 1. Look at that. Almost 36 grand. Gotta take a close look. Gotta look at that. Look at that. Damn. Look at that. So close. See a little blemish here and there. See that right on the bottom edge here? That's what kept it away from a 9.8. A little bit right there. A little bit on the bottom. A little bit on the top right here. Just a little. Wow. How about this one? 15 grand. 15 grand. Let's take a closer look at this one. nice. You got this odd little popped up here. Let's see. Wow. Once again, this book have a little flaw on the top edge here, a little hangover right there. Nothing major. Nothing major at all. 9.6. Awful close to 9.8, but who's gonna complain, right? Who's gonna complain on this 9.6? Sharp, sharp, sharp looking book. 15 grand sharp, that's for sure. Look at how beautiful this is. This is so beautiful. Doctor Strange 169. Look at how perfectly centered this baby is. Oh yeah. Look at how beautiful and sharp the dark green. Oh man. Damn. Look at the spine. Damn it. What this popped up, keep popping up. Oh man, what a beautiful book. Beautiful. 9.8 white page. What's the price? $8,365. We're getting down the home stretch, folks. Near the end here. Time to bring in some bronze keys. Spider, a double cover. All mine. I did not know that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, see? Oh my goodness. Perfectly centered too. Look at that. Oh, wow. The front cover, the outer cover is definitely not 9.8. Okay, you can see this one is a little stressed by the staple. The front cover looked more like a 9.4, I think. Let's see. I was right. 9.4. Interior 9.8. Look at that white page. Wowza, double cover. 7,767. Incredible. It wouldn't be a big auction without a Hulk 181 9.8. 11,352. Let's take a look. Look at that. Look at the prices of the past few years, okay? It's 13,000 back in February, but that one have white pages. Another white page back in 2015 went for just a little bit less. And then back in 2014, a little bit less for a white page. And then back in 2014, it's more. See, this is a perfect example of why you don't want to call this book in this grade an investment. You wouldn't want to buy something that basically flatline in the past 2 or 3 years. Sure, if you get lucky and bought it back in 2013, 3 years ago, there's some money to be made right there, right? But it's tough. It's tough to advise people not to invest in Hulk 181 9.8. Buy it if you love it. Don't buy it and expect to make a lot of money, okay? It's not a book that make a lot of money. There's a lot of books that you can buy 3 years ago that could have get you a 50% return or even 100% return. This is not that book. I added this one because it is so perfect. It's not every day that you see a Marvel Premiere 1 9.8 for $5,000. That is this perfectly centered. Just take a look. Just take a look. Oh, come on. Look at that. Holy cow. Razor sharp. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Look at that. Kane Atkins. As you can see, if you pay attention, there's 1 or 2 little ticks, okay? 1 or 2. Not much. Tiny one. Yes, 9.8 It's not perfect. Okay, let me repeat. I don't understand why some people have this notion that 9.8 has to be perfect. There is no such thing as 9.8 and perfect. There are flaws allowed in 9.8. Beautiful copy. Wow. Last but not least, Swamp Thing 9.8, white page, 2,629 smackaroo. What? Look at this thing. Damn. Look at that. See? Look at this copy. See, even the top right is not razor sharp. It's pretty sharp, but it's not paper cut sharp. Regardless, it's a beautiful copy, and it went for $2,629. And that, my friend, is the end of the recap. Holy cow, that was a lot. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I will do a recap for the original art section in another video. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.